Light Parade, presented by Nicole. I am Dana Hutchings with Power to Be, and I'm thrilled to be with you for the next hour as we get in the festive spirit. I can't imagine a better night to do this. With me is Nicole Bentham from Victoria Buzz. Welcome, Nicole.
Thank you, Dana.
And this is your first Victoria parade.
This is my first parade. I am so excited for tonight.
And we're going to see a lot of great things tonight.
Yeah, we actually there are over 80 floats, organizations from the community, bands, different groups, businesses, all coming together to celebrate Christmas on Government Street tonight.
I love the bands. That's my favorite part. We'll talk about that later because there's going to be so many great things. We kind of got a little bit of a preview earlier. We saw some of the great things that are coming. It's going to be awesome. And what's super cool about this for us, this is the first ever live stream. How exciting is this to be part of this? We want to make sure we shout out to some of the fantastic businesses that have helped us make this broadcast possible. We'd like to thank Thrifty Foods, Butchart Gardens, Island Farms, Greater Victoria Festival Society, and our friends at Roll Focus Productions. Man, they've been here all day, Nicole. It's been pouring rain, and they've been here making it happen for us.
They're amazing. It's such a good night. The rain has stopped. It's not that cold. It's a little chilly, but it's, everyone's feeling really good. Everyone's got their coffee and tea, and they're ready to go.
And they're lined up. They've got their seats. They've been, around 4 o'clock, we started to see people line up. The chairs kind of came out. Oh, I like the Santa Claus costume. That's great. People got ready. They got their blankets. They thought, we're going to settle in for a great night of this.
Oh, yeah.
Now, last year, 40,000 people lined the streets. And look at that. Look at that shot. Look, you can see the parade coming down the street.
Look at those lights.
We got lots of people lining up, and some people even saying they're going to live stream while they're here on the side of the street because they can hear our commentary. So hello if you're doing that. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live stream, and make sure you share that. We're going to get this all over the world. People have sent us messages from where you're from in the southern U.S.
My mom in Pennsylvania. Yeah, she's watching.
Yeah, I've got cousins in Lillooet watching. We have friends in Parksville watching. All over the world, people are watching and ready for tonight. So it's going to be an awesome night. This, for me, is the kickoff to the season in Victoria.
Oh, totally.
This is it. This is the one that I go, okay, it's a month away, Christmas, we can do this. It's going to be great.
It's good.
And we got some fun things planned for tonight as well. One of my favorites, we got contests. Oh, look, we got friends taking pictures as well. Awesome. We've got contests happening. So we are challenging our online community tonight. We want to hear from you, first of all, so send us messages on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page. We want to challenge you tonight to spot the animated Santa Claus during the parade. And the first comment to say, I see Santa, will have a chance to win 2 passes to the Magic of Christmas at Butchart Gardens. That is also, aside from this parade, one of my favorite things to do at Christmas. Nicole, have you done that before?
I haven't. It's on my list. It's the top of my list this year. Everyone tells me it's a must-see.
It is a must-see. So they have the 12 days of Christmas all throughout the gardens. Your kids can get a little form and fill it out, and they get a little candy cane in the end when they see all the 12 days. It is truly, truly awesome. So thank you for being our broadcast partner, but also for that. So that's going to be a fun thing tonight. We want to make sure we hear from everybody. Send us your Facebook comments. Let us know where you're watching from. We want to hear what you love about this parade. Is it the band? Is there a shout-out you want to give to someone? We want to hear from you.
You know what? Let's actually go and check in with our social media on Victoria Buzz. Let's see what people are saying.
That's what's going to be cool about tonight is we are interactive as well. And Denise, look, watching from Regina, Saskatchewan.
That's awesome.
Waiting for the CCPA, the Canadian College of Performing Arts. We love that. Oh, Tanya Waters. Hey, I know Tanya, watching from Calgary, Alberta. She's an Oak Bay grad with me.
Nice.
Hi, Tanya. So you're tuning into your hometown parade. I love that.
Watching from Nova Scotia. That is amazing.
Hi,
Jackie
Malloyd Sampson, watching from Nova Scotia. Great. So join us in the live chat on our Facebook page. We want to hear from you all throughout this evening. It is going to be such an exciting night. The rain, kind of made it a little bit prettier. The lights are a little bit brighter tonight. It's going to be beautiful.
It is. Everyone's cozy. Everyone's looking like they've got a smile on their face. We've had glimpses of the light trucks starting out the parade tonight, and everyone's really excited.
And I think what's really great, too, is that it's such a family event. We've got people, all these families, these little kids, all wrapped up and bundled up and looking
They're
great.
So cute, all with their snow gear, their warm gear. And
she's ready. She wants to see Santa Claus. Of course, we're going to see more than 80 entries tonight, but really this is about the jolly old man himself. We're going to see Santa Claus for the first time. How great is that going to be?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Look at that. It's moving down the street.
That is a beautiful shot.
It's a beautiful shot as we come down the street. So if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, if you're on the Facebook page tonight, make sure you share this broadcast, and you can use the hashtag YYJSantaParade. We want to hear from you, and we want to know what you think. It's going to be an awesome parade, so stay tuned. We'll have more from the Santa's Light Parade after this. We moving?
It's the time of year when new memories are created and when favorite memories are relived. Holiday traditions begin here at the Butchart Gardens. Carolers fill the air with the sounds of the season, and thousands of lights turn the gardens into a winter wonderland. Enjoy a festive meal, marvel at the detail of the 12 Days of Christmas display, and skate under the lights and stars. Start a family tradition to last a lifetime. Experience the magic of Christmas at the Butchart Gardens.
Welcome back to the 35th Annual Island Farms Santa's Light Parade presented by Natrel. And look, here we go. We are off and running. We have our town criers. That's Bob Alexander, the town crier for Victoria. And I believe that Kenny Podmore's in there too, the town crier for Sydney. We love our town criers. They come out to all of our events and really give it the Victorian feel.
Absolutely. They give us that authentic Victoria vibe. And look at those guys going, starting it all off for us.
So here it is. Of course, this is the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. Island Farms also our live stream sponsor. Is that Daisy the cow getting a special ride tonight?
Yeah, I think that's her. She's here.
Look at that. That's fantastic. Look, that is a way to go.
Oh, wow. I want one. I want one.
I like the lights as well.
That looks great.
So what's great about Island Farms is they've been in business on Vancouver Island for more than 70 years. They began sponsoring this parade 23 years ago.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Amazing, isn't it?
They're so a part of our culture here in Victoria. Everyone looks forward to this event. This is quite a night.
I think my son, who I should give a shout out to, hello Alexander, who said I had to do that. I think he keeps them in business solely with his milk consumption. He loves his milk.
And we've got them on the ice cream front.
Perfect. Island Farms operates Milk for Kids, a program that provides more than 70,000 liters of milk every year to families in need across Vancouver Island.
That's
so
incredible.
A true community partner. And we'll be hearing more from Brian Hershey a little bit later in the broadcast as well. Ooh, they're loud and in the spirit. I'm loving that.
Wow.
That's exciting. Up next, you see the mustard seed. Now, tonight, people are bringing down non-perishable items to support the Mustard Seed Food Bank. Mustard Seed is a non-profit organization that's been fighting hunger in Greater Victoria since 1975. We've got volunteers here from the Mustard Seed Church coming in, and the fire department. Always exciting. Look at those! Look at this beautifully lit fire trucks. It's gonna get loud tonight, I think.
Hey, Batman's here.
These are the superheroes of Greater Victoria. They have joined with the Mustard Seed tonight to bring a special flair.
And you know, you can also donate $5 to the Mustard Seed by texting the word FULL to 41010.
Awesome and easy to do. And here come some of those fantastic fire trucks. This is the kids' favorite, the lit fire trucks. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Looks like they're handing out something as well. Oh, looks like Mayor Lisa Helps
She's there.
on top of the 1925 La France fire truck. Beautiful.
That's so magical.
We have a fantastic society that really helps with the archiving of the Historical Society for the Fire Department. Ted Alexis heads that and does a really wonderful job in our community, restoring and keeping these vehicles because they are a piece of our history.
They totally are. It's so nice to keep them and have them a part of this parade.
Look at that, beautiful. I love the lights. You just can't get enough of the lights.
Right? I feel like I'm 5 years old.
So I love, this is your first parade.
This is my first parade,
Yeah.
I'm new to the island, so this isn't something that I've been able to come to in the previous years that I've been here, but I'm so excited to be a part of it this year. And actually, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors, the people who are making this happen for us tonight. So we're going to throw to them for a bit and hear what they have to say, and we'll be right back.
At Thrifty Foods, we pick BC first because local matters. We pick Little Qualicum Cheeseworks in Parksville, where mouth-watering cheese is made from the milk of happy cows. We pick Fernwood Coffee, where fine beans are roasted in this vibrant Victoria neighborhood. We even pick healthy dog snacks from Callywags in Nanaimo, handmade from natural ingredients, then eagerly taste-tested. We pick BC.
Fan. Welcome back to the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade, and what a beautiful night it is. Thank you so much for tuning in to the first live stream. This is the Victoria Dandelion Society, headed by Reverend Al Tissick, a fantastic man. These people are amazing, and they advocate for those affected by poverty on our streets. And who doesn't love a band? Let's take a listen in to the Naden Band. I think we missed the Naden Band. They'll be playing all night. They're fantastic. We love what they do, and we love that they're professional musicians who support naval operations and ceremonial events like this. I think this is the Canadian College of Performing Arts. 65 performers giving us a sneak peek of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, which will be at the McPherson Playhouse April 21st to 29th.
That's my favorite play.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, I saw it on Broadway, and I am so excited to see it here.
Tale as old as time. The college really, truly is fantastic, and they groom some incredible groups. Around for about 18 years. I'm trying to think of some fantastic grads. What's her name? Carly Rae Jepsen.
Really?
A grad of the Canadian College of Performing Arts.
That's amazing.
And who doesn't love a puppy
look
dog?
How cute.
This is the group
He's
from the
not sure what's going on.
but he's lit up and looking fabulous. This is the group from the Pacific Animal Therapy Society, or PATS. They do a fantastic job.
Oh, look at that float.
Country Grocer, 2 floats. Boris the Red-Nosed Rain Cow. God, I love that name.
You know, Country Grocer is celebrating 3 decades of family-owned and operated businesses on Vancouver Island and Salt Spring Island. So nice to have them as part of this parade.
So today happens to be Small Business Saturday after Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And so it's great to have so many local businesses here and supporting this event as well.
Absolutely, and our Victoria community is so great at supporting local.
The other float is a portrait of
the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
I think that's our ring cow. These are our Nordic pole walkers led by 1976 Olympian Linda Schomlaffel. Wow. Total body workout like cross-country skiing on dry land.
I love all the kids. They're so excited. The kids that are part of the parade, the kids that are watching, just to see their faces light up with the magic of the Christmas parade.
And a great job by Country Grocer putting that float together. Here are our friends at usedvictoria.ca. Also a great community partner, encouraging everyone to make room for Christmas by thinking used first. I love this idea. For every new gift you purchase, they're suggesting you put an unwanted item up on Used Victoria and make a little cash back this season.
That's fantastic.
What a great idea. And the kids, they're going, throwing me candy. They want the candy. They want the candy canes.
Totally. I want it.
Maybe we'll get someone to come and throw it up to us. Again, if you're watching us live on the live stream tonight, we encourage you to share this. This live stream is going all over the world. And also make sure you're engaging with us. We want to hear from you on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page. Send us a note. Ooh, I think we're seeing the gymnasts. That looks like the Victoria Gymnastics Club. They say not everyone can do a backflip for Santa, but this group sure can.
They sure can.
37 years of gymnastic instruction for girls and boys from 2 and up. Oh, look at that. Now, can you do that, Nicole?
No. Absolutely not, and not in these
even
shoes.
close. Well done. That's a long route to be doing some handstands and cartwheels on. Let's see what they're going to do.
Wow.
Yay, well done.
That's such a special moment for them to be a part of this night.
Stay tuned for more of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade here on Victoria Buzz. Welcome back to our coverage, Victoria Buzz coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. Well, we see the parade go by, we see the Harbor Cats go by. Nicole, we've got another contest.
We do. Actually, we have a little animated snowman who's going to be making an appearance during the parade. Be the first to comment, "I see the snowman," for a chance to win a $50 gift card from Thrifty Foods.
And who can't use a $50 gift card at a wonderful grocery store this time of year?
Oh, I know I can.
Turkey, baking, or if you're like me, you buy the stuff already pre-made, then you don't have to do that.
They have amazing platters, such great options for parties. Just pick it up and you're ready to go.
These are our buddies at the Zone. Oh, look, there's Marty the Marmot. He is proudly on top. Look at that.
Oh, that's great.
Canada's oldest modern rock station west of Toronto, the Zone 91.3.
You can listen to Dylan and Jason weekday mornings as they ramp up the annual Zones Toy Drive on December 16th.
They do a lot of good in the community. I know Power to Be had some people who've raising money by doing an amazing run on this week, and they love to help support, so we really appreciate all of their support.
Yeah, we love the Zone.
These look like little electric cars, I'm thinking. Now, I can't say I'm a car girl. You?
Not so much.
But that's pretty cool.
I can appreciate doors
Look
like
at that, right?
That's amazing.
Don't you want doors like that? The Victoria Electric Vehicle Club believes electric transportation is the way of the future. Some of the cars they promote include the Nissan Leaf, and the Tesla Model S.
You know, the group was founded to promote the adoption of electric cars and sustainable energy alternatives like solar and wind power. And this is definitely a city that appreciates taking care of our earth. We love moving in that direction. So it's great to have these guys a part of our event.
It is great to see. Another float. Look at that float. Wow. Snowmen. Love the lights in the float.
Oh, totally. It's beautiful. They're so cute.
These are our Eagles, the Fraternal Order of the Eagles. The Victoria Eagles Incorporated, get this, 1899.
Wow.
Eagles' motto is people helping people. And they also put together a fantastic float. I love the snowman theme.
Oh, they're really cute.
Victoria Area and Auxiliary Number 12 raised more than $18,000 last year, distributing locally to many sports teams and schools and island charities. So a wonderful group.
What are these guys doing?
Oh, this is a fun thing to do. This is really fun. This is the rolling barrel. Have you ever done this?
No, I've never done this.
Right,
This is
right. If
incredible.
you're going to do a pub crawl,
Yeah.
this is the way to go. It's unique and it's new and it's fun. So eco-friendly group tours on a 15-person paddle bike. How much fun is that?
That's cool.
It stops at local pubs or restaurants throughout the downtown core. What a blast.
Oh my gosh,
Look at
that
them all
looks like
festive
so
tonight.
much fun.
I like the festive nature they have tonight.
And you get in a workout too.
Right? You got to work off the beer.
You need to work for it.
Remember, if you're sharing this broadcast tonight, and we thank you for doing that, we want you to also use the hashtag YYJ Santa Parade. That's the hashtag we're using tonight, and we're getting a lot of people responding on the Facebook page, on Twitter, on Instagram. It's great to hear from you tonight.
And you know what? The great thing about tonight is you can watch the parade again. So if you're having family over for Christmas later this month, you can throw the parade on and have a great time watching what happened at the Santa Parade.
Thank you for tuning in to Victoria Buzz for live coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. Stay with us. welcome back to live coverage on Victoria Buzz of the Island Farm Santa's Light Parade. Another beautifully lit float here. And people are really getting into a little music. So speaking of music, we got to talk about Christmas songs. Favorite Christmas song, Nicole?
Silent Night.
Really?
Definitely. My mom used to sing it to me as a baby. She didn't know any nursery rhymes, so she sang Silent Night in July. And it's always been my favorite. It always makes me think of my mom.
Oh, isn't that fantastic?
What about you? What's your favorite?
You know, mine's a little unconventional. I kind of like the Melikaliki Little Bing Crosby. I know I've never been to Hawaii at Christmas. I've always been in Victoria, but it's one I love.
Yeah, well, hey, there you go. Dreaming of warm weather.
I quite enjoy it. This is our friends, Ginger Ed and everyone at 100.3 The Q. Hello to everyone at The Q.
We are going to check in with social media, find out what's going on Victoria Buzz on our live feed. We have a message from April Grout. My son and I are watching in our PJs at home. I bet you guys are so warm. Wish I could be there, but we've got the sniffles. Have a super night. April, we hope that you guys feel better soon.
And thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And we have a message from Deanne Sharp. Looking forward to spotting my little girl guide in the parade from the warmth of my house. Thanks, Victoria Buzz. Thank you for watching.
Well, we've got the Greater Victoria Police Pipe Band on. We're going to listen in on them.
Sure.
If that doesn't get you in the Christmas spirit, I'm not sure what would. The fabulous folks at the Greater Victoria Police Pipe Band representing police departments in the Capital Region. Fantastic job. Thank you so much for playing tonight. It's an incredible group, a community-based band made up of retired and active police members and complemented by civilian players and instructors. What an awesome job they do.
That's fantastic. They sound great.
We saw also the Victoria Police Department, and this is Greater Victoria Crime Stoppers, nonprofit organization that allows the public to report crimes anonymously. Everyone knows the number 1-800-222-TIPS to call to fight crime and submit information anonymously. And they do such a good job as well. I see a bit of a light rain tonight. We're undercover here. We're at our broadcast booth, but you know, that's just not damping spirits at all. People are so excited by what we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, we're never scared of a little rain here in Victoria.
No. We've mentioned, Nicole, our contests that have come. We're coming up. You'll see them throughout. We've got a little animated Santa Claus we mentioned earlier. The first to comment when you see that, that's not him. That doesn't count. You got to wait till he comes up later in the broadcast. You send us a note saying, I see Santa, and a chance to win 2 passes to the magic of Christmas at Butchart Gardens. What a great thing.
What do we have going on here?
Lots of kids getting really excited.
Oh, look
is this
at that
what
truck.
I think it is? This is one of my favorite floats of the year. This is what I think it is.
Hello!
The kids are
Somebody's
screaming.
excited.
The kids are very excited. I think this is it. This is Rob Gailey from Gailey Farms,
What a fantastic float.
who every year does an amazing job. Now, let me tell you how amazing this is. You're new to Victoria. Rob and his team hand make all of the characters and everything on this float on the farm. They've got a welding shop. They've got a fiberglass shop. They do it all there. Incredible. So there's 30 candy guys moving around, flying. It's a 80-foot factory, candy factory.
That is fantastic. They have a train on there.
And my guess is that's Rob up in the conductor's area. What a fantastic job. Oh, look what I see, Nicole.
I think I see a snowman.
I'm guessing someone's going to say, I see a snowman, and win the $50 gift certificate
I
to
wonder who it'll
Thrifty
be.
Foods. Look at this. Look at the effort. Look at the Candyman. Love it.
So awesome.
Look at the effort.
Wow.
Every year, Rob Gailey puts in so much effort and does an incredible job with a totally new float. This is brilliant.
That is amazing.
And why not a little bit of dancing from the O'Brien School of Irish Dance? dancing this route. I don't know. It's pretty impressive to be able to do that. It's a good route. It's a new route this year, ending down by Centennial Square with the light up of the Christmas tree, which is going to be fantastic this year.
That'd be great.
And there's the team.
You know, every year dancers qualify to compete at the North American Championships and the World Irish Dance Championships.
There's 2 burly men moving, big supporters of Santa's Anonymous, Our Place, and many local sports teams as well. And, you know, you got to love it when they put a little effort in and put those lights on the truck. Those are great.
And 2 burly men do free moves for all refugees coming to Canada, as well as donating their services to many local charities.
Fantastic.
These are 2 guys with big hearts.
Fantastic to see. Are you a dog person? Do you like dogs?
You know what? I like them. I'm more of a cat person, but I like them just...
You like them with lights on them,
I
right?
like them with lights
on
them.
Awesome.
I like other people's dogs.
I like other people's dogs. This is the Vancouver Island Burner Walkers.
They're so cute.
These are the Bernese Mountain dogs. It's a group that meets the first Sunday of every month to talk about their dogs and socialize. I didn't know this about the dogs. Extremely versatile working dog from farmlands in Switzerland. Large, sturdy breed with a friendly and calm disposition. So,
I actually was in Switzerland, and I did see these dogs.
Did
there.
you?
Yeah, I did.
There you go. It's all real. A little more dance going on from the folks at Belleville Street Dance Studios.
They are Victoria's premier all-hip-hop dance studio.
That dog is cheating. That dog is cheating. That's okay. That's okay. I think that's only fair.
Well, he looks great. Look at his little stroller all lit up.
The crew from St. John's Ambulance, one of Canada's oldest charitable organizations. Oh, and there's our dancers. This is festive.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Time to check in on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page to see what you guys are thinking about this parade and sending us your messages. We want to hear from you all night long. And we're going to Oma. I see a snowman. Is this our winner? Oma Pierce. I see a snowman. Congratulations. You win the $50 gift certificate to Thrifty Foods. That's a great thing. So easy to get engaged and win, isn't it?
Totally.
It's not really fully festive, but I enjoy a pizza. We can do festive pizza, right?
Yeah.
This is Alibaba's Pizza, celebrating 30 years of locally owned and operated pizza making on Vancouver Island. Favorite pizza?
Oh, let's see. Favorite pizza? I would say tomato and broccoli. I go the healthy route.
What? No, that's not pizza.
Yeah, but you got to put a lot of garlic on it.
Okay. Now you got me. You got me.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard of broccoli on pizza before.
It's good.
It's a good thing. I'm just a cheese girl. Give me cheese. Cheese pizza, plain.
Cheese, yeah.
Gotta love it. So good. So we've seen our snowman, but have we seen our Santa?
I have not seen Santa yet.
So we still have an opportunity.
He's going to be peeking out soon, I think.
We still have an opportunity to see Santa coming up to win those passes to the magic of Christmas at Butchart Gardens. We'll see if he comes by soon.
This is just his stand-in here, just showing us.
And these are the ladies from Job's Daughters Bethel number 2, celebrating more than 90 years of developing girls into confident and self-reliant young women.
That is so important.
So important.
I can hear the crowd. They are getting excited.
The crowd's very excited.
There.
Is it the clowns?
Maybe.
These have got to be the Giza Shriners.
Oh, look at them.
Get this, 16 rather, marks 59 years of clowning in Victoria for the Giza Shriners.
That's amazing.
The only thing really more colorful than the Christmas lights are these clowns. That's Smokey, Loki, and Caboose.
He looks like he's having a blast.
I was going to say, I don't think they have any fun at all.
Terrible job. A terrible job to have. I'm joking, of course.
They are really getting into this and really enjoying it.
Oh, what a fantastic float.
You see this throughout the year at many of the events that the Shriners go to and support. They do a fantastic job, and we love their support.
I think we have the Enchanted Fables Princess Parties next here. I see
some fairy princesses coming up.
There's Peter Pan. Okay, we're going to take a break. We will be tuning in with you guys in just a few minutes. Let's hear what our sponsors have to say.
6 parts February rain, 2 parts coastal breeze, 8 parts sunshine. Add the happiest cows you can find. An equal amount of fresh green grass. Mix it with a sense of community. Craft it with care. And make it fresh every day. That's what goes into Island Farms milk. Island Farms, made right here.
Welcome back to more live coverage of the 35th Annual Island Farms Santa's Light Parade right here on Victoria Buzz. Thank you so much for tuning in to our first ever live stream. We're so happy that you're here. That is definitely Ace, the mascot from the Saanich Police. And you can hear the sirens.
Hear those sirens.
Here we go.
Okay.
Saanich Police protecting the community since 1906. A long time. And a snowman at the wheel. That's not our snowman, by the way. Don't try and get a prize.
No, that's not the one.
You need the animated snowman to win. And that's not our Santa.
They're tricking us. Keeping us on our toes, our frozen toes.
Any traditions you have that that you do every year that you love?
You know, my husband's family here, they're British, and they do these funny little paper hats, and my father-in-law makes them, and we wear them all day.
Oh, that's fun.
It keeps everybody in a fun, festive mood. We're all silly, and it's fun.
I love that. I love those
Yeah.
traditions.
It's so silly, but it's so fun. What about you, Dana?
In my family, it's actually before Christmas. My mother, my Aunt Pat, and a bunch of our family get together and we make shortbread. It's a shortbread day. We do a day of it, and it's my great-great-grandmother's Scottish shortbread recipe, and we do a whole handing down tradition. It's a super fun day, and it helps me get into the spirit. So that way, we just did that a little while ago, and now we're ready for the parade to ramp up the festive spirit. So what do you guys think? What do you guys like to do for Christmas? Send us some of your thoughts for what are your traditions. We want to go to social media right now and see what you have to say. Brad is watching from Edmonton. Go Shamrocks. Aaron Elizabeth Brown, I miss this so much. The kids and myself are all cuddled up and watching the parade. And Liz says, thanks, missing home, watching from Ottawa. Hello to our nation's capital tonight. We love to hear that people are watching right across the country, right across North America. Where are you watching from? Tune in on Victoria Buzz and send us a comment. We want to hear from you.
We have Santa here.
I don't think that's the Santa. That may be a Santa's helper.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because I think the big guy is at the end.
Maybe a distant cousin of Santa's.
We love everyone getting in the festive spirit, and we'll have more from the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade after this.
It's the time of year when new memories are created and when favorite memories are relived. Holiday traditions begin here at the Butchart Gardens. Carolers fill the air with the sounds of the season, and thousands of lights turn the gardens into a winter wonderland. Enjoy a festive meal, marvel at the detail of the 12 Days of Christmas display, and skate under the lights and stars. Start a family tradition to last a lifetime. Experience the magic of Christmas at the Butchart Gardens.
Welcome back to the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. I'm Dana Hutchings, and joining me now is Brian Hershey from Island Farms. Welcome, Brian.
Thank you.
This is pretty exciting. Tell me why Island Farms is involved in this parade.
Why Island Farms is involved in the parade? Well,
other than it's totally awesome and we love that you guys do it.
Exactly. Well, Island Farms is about community. We're obviously island born and raised and have been here since 1944. And, so it's just a natural fit because it's a big part of the holidays, it's a big part of the city, and we're happy to be involved.
We love that. We love that you're involved, and that it's 23 years that they said that Island Farms has been sponsoring the parade, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's quite a heritage that we're very proud of.
Yeah, 23 years. What do you see when you see this parade? What do you see and what do you love about it?
Oh, I love the lights and just how excited everybody is, and especially the kids. They see all their favorite mascots like we see now. The dog waving and everything else that they have, and it's just great.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. Well, we're so excited that you are involved, and being involved in this live stream is awesome.
I know.
We're thrilled that you're involved in this. It's the first ever. I've got to try something once, and we're hearing from people all over, not just Vancouver Island, but all over North America.
Exactly.
So it's great to hear what people are having to say.
It's exciting.
Any Christmas traditions or anything you love to do?
Well, actually, I love to give out cookies and milk to Santa.
Oh, do you? Yes.
Oh, yes.
That's very important.
And we actually leave oats for the reindeer as well in my home. So
oats?
Yeah. The reindeer, they need to have something to eat as well.
Very,
Santa gets all the
very
cookies and the milk,
ideas.
and what about the reindeer?
Now, of course, you guys led off the parade. Island Farms led off the parade.
We did.
But you guys put a lot of time into your float.
We do, yeah. No, we've been working on it since, September, and it's, we put a lot of work into it. It's a lot of work.
Tell me about how do you come up with it every year, and how do you do that?
Well, we work really, really closely with Gailey Farms.
Do you?
Yeah, he has been a partner with us for a long time, and we meet and we decide, okay, well, what do we like, what don't we like? Mostly what we do is we change like the lighting display because we host Santa every year, and also employees, the families of our employees, they have their kids that come on it too. So it's pretty the same. Cool. Sometimes we put Daisy on the float. Sometimes she's at the begining like we saw earlier.
Now we saw Daisy earlier. She's a little ATV action happening there.
Yeah, she is. That's the first time that we've had her on the ATV. She was a little scared before. She talked to me before the parade, and she was a little scared. I'm like, Daisy, it's okay. I grew up on ATVs because I actually grew up on a farm myself. So I'm like, you're in good hands. So.
That's great. That's great. Now, we just saw the Island Equipment Owners Association go by. That's another parade that happens with all the lighted trucks, which is awesome.
Yes.
December 3rd, that happens all the way from Ogden Point right to Western Speedway. There we see it there. That's a really fun night as well. We get to see lots of people out and excited about that because, people get festive in this town. There's a lot of people out here today.
There's tons of people out here today. I was walking up or down, I guess, earlier, and it's just lined, wall to wall, as many people as the eye could see. It's great to see the support and just the fun that everyone's having.
Now, it wouldn't be Christmas without the Grinch.
The Grinch, yeah, there he is.
Can you do it? Can you sing it for us? You're a mean one. Come on.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Very good.
That's about all I can do.
Well done. That was the float from the Royal Victoria Yacht Club. Yes. Founded in 1892. It's the oldest yacht club in Western Canada.
Wow.
And this really is, of course, we're an island, so It's a boating community.
Yeah, you need to be able to get on the water.
And they do everything from racing, instructional classes, kayaking, and stand-up paddleboarding. Have you ever done that?
No, I haven't. Not yet. Maybe after this I will.
That's fun. Now, I had never done it before I joined Power to Be, and the team at Power to Be has a program called Stand Up Sisters, where we teach young girls how to paddleboard, and it's fantastic. It's a really fun thing to do. And harder than you think it would be.
Yeah, exactly.
I like the lights.
I love the lights. They're just beautiful. There's nothing like it. There's nothing else like it. Just the Christmas lights and the excitement and just, it's beautiful.
And look at this crowd too. They're all festive in their Santa hats.
I know, that is amazing to see.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. And I'm so glad that the rain stopped. We were sending out our good vibes earlier.
And I think we did it because it was raining off and on for a bit, but it's finally gotten nice again, which is great to see. Now we have the crew from the Victoria Shamrocks Lacrosse, our national sport, of course. Yes. 9-time Man Cup national champions and a huge part of the Victoria sport community.
Oh, and their lacrosse sticks all lit up. That's nice to see.
Oh, nice touch. I like that.
Do you play lacrosse?
I have not played. My father was a lacrosse ref, so I grew up watching lacrosse all my childhood. I'm very familiar with the sport, so it's great to see that it does so well here and it's so welcome here. Last championship won on home turf was 2015, so we got to get that back this year.
Yeah, we do. Go get them back, Shamrocks.
They bleed green, but it's great to see them festive and being so active in our community.
Yes, that is always good.
Our coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade will continue for this.
At Thrifty Foods, Christmas is the best time of year.
Big smile, big smile.
There's a magical feeling in the air, and it brings us all together. It's the season for delighting in our favorite foods, bringing back memories memories of Christmas past. Being surrounded by every ingredient imaginable makes it even sweeter. It's simple, really. At Thrifty Foods, we're making Christmas bright. From all of us at Thrifty Foods,
Merry Christmas!
Roll Focus Productions captures insight, adventure, passion, and perspective. Looking to give your business or event the exposure it deserves? Visit rollfocus.com today.
Welcome back to Victoria Buzz, live coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. What a great parade so far.
It's been so awesome.
Oh, the lights, it goes so fast. You think more than 80 entries, the largest parade we've ever had. You think it's not going to go right, it's not going to, it's going to go take a couple hours. But man, these guys are just moving along. It's great to see.
And it's incredible, the dancers dancing down the street this entire time.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
The dancers are awesome. And here we see our friends, the Shamrocks, and the junior programs getting excited with their lacrosse. And my favorite, we talked about this before, what my favorite part is? My favorite part is the bands. This is the band from Spectrum Community School, made up of students from grade 9 to 12. They perform regularly at Santa's Lights Parade as well as the Victoria Day Parade. And lots of them too, 100 members of the band. Been drumming up a storm since 2006. We will hear them play in just a few moments, but I love the bands. I love seeing the local schools come out to all these parades and playing and really enjoying it.
Oh, look at his little...
Fantastic job from the Spectrum Community School Band.
There's so many of them. That is incredible that many students are studying music. That's wonderful.
And I love the little mashup happening there.
Oh, look at this float.
Good to see. Always awesome. Great to see as well. The Township of Esquimalt. Representing the township, acting Mayor Ola Liberchuk. This is a float that we love to see lit up all the time. It's such a beautiful one. Operated by the Lions Club in Esquimalt on behalf of the township. It's decorated to look like a body of water with a large wave on the back. A replica of the sailing ship is mounted on the float, along with a replica of the Fisgard Lighthouse, which of course is at the entrance to Esquimalt Harbor.
It looks fantastic.
Lots of spirit in Esquimalt and lots of great Christmas events happening there as well. They're already ready for Buccaneer Days in May. Look at them go.
Ready to go.
Let's check in on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page and see what's happening and who's joining us and who's talking and where you're watching from and what you love. Let's see all of it. Oh, go Aaron. Hey.
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron. We'll shout out back to you. Annie Alexander. Oh, I love this, Annie. Family pizza, popcorn, soda, Santa Parade party in Parksville, my favorite place.
That sounds like a great time, Annie.
And Irene Harrison, so proud of our local school bands. Couldn't agree more. Great to see our bands in action. And speaking of schools, this looks like it's a school from the kids from Shawnigan Lake School. They have a play coming up to the McPherson Playhouse in January, the musical In the Heights, January 26th to 28th.
And the story is about a vibrant New York community full of hopes, dreams, and pressures that is on the brink of change. They were just singing. That's fantastic. They sound amazing.
A beautifully lit. Look at that truck. How much work do you think that took to put together?
Days and days.
We have to thank these guys, our live stream sponsor. This is Thrifty Foods. Look at that work.
Come into Thrifty Foods and help your local food bank by adding any amount to your grocery bill to support food for families. It's that easy. Can make a difference in somebody's Christmas.
I really want to know about the planning to these things. How do you think this, that strategically putting this together and just thinking about the lights and doing it? Man, it's a lot of work.
Beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And look at their little thrifty smile all lit up.
Good for them, these students from Shawnigan Lake School. I gotta say, I'm not sure I'd ever think a parade was where you'd be rehearsing for your play, but good for them. They're using every opportunity they can.
That's amazing. My background is in theater, and I have never done theater in a parade. That would take an incredible amount of focus and stamina. Good on you guys.
Look what I see.
I think I see a snowman.
First person to message, I see snowman right now, wins a fantastic prize. This is the $50 gift certificate to Thrifty Foods. Look at that.
Right
perfect timing with the Thrifty Foods truck in the parade.
Look at that little snowman.
He's ready.
Do you think they're listening to Christmas carols in there, in that truck?
I bet you they are. I bet you they're in the festive
low.
spirit. They've got it playing in the stores, so I think they're ready.
So good.
They are a fantastic community partner as well, doing a lot in our community.
And here we have the Juan de Fuca Skating Club, located at the West Shore Recreation Complex in Colwood. The club offers can skate, synchronized star skate, and competitive skating programs.
Now, coming from the U.S., did you skate? Was skating a big thing for you?
Oh, totally.
Was it?
Yeah. Totally.
Really?
Yep. I love it.
I think of it as a Canadian thing.
I took lessons. I was in the Beauty and the Beast ice skating show.
Wow. Time to check back into the Victoria Buzz Facebook page. I am hoping that we have a winner. Angela, you saw Snowman first. Congratulations. You won that $50 gift certificate to Thrifty Foods. Well done. Oh, I see pizza. Oh, I got a truck on our way. A little baby with some pizza. That's a good thing to have.
Oh, yeah. Always.
A little treat. Little animated penguin. Good little animal this time of year.
And that rain is coming down.
Has the rain picked up again? Not dampening spirits at all.
Look at all those kids.
Look at these kids, all exciting
so
in this group. And look at the crowd. The rain isn't bothering them.
No,
it's a little bit of rain.
There's so many people. The streets are packed.
Part of the parade is getting the candy and getting the treats, and that's when you're a kid, it's so exciting, right?
Yeah. I kind of wish that pizza truck would come back and throw out some pizza. That would be fantastic.
We might not be able to talk very well if we're doing that.
Totally.
Oh, look, it's getting a little bit better out there. Okay, so we've talked about Christmas songs. We haven't talked about Christmas movies.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Wow, you're going old school.
Oh man, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it every year.
It's
every
the favorite.
Christmas Eve. How about for you?
I'm a little newer. I'm a fan of Christmas Vacation.
Oh man, that's such a good one.
It's the one we gotta watch every year. It's the one we have to watch. It's one of those traditions. I mean, we do have the old school ones as well. That we, the traditional, The Grinch That Stole Christmas, the old version, the half-hour animated version we have to watch. But we do love the Christmas movies.
Oh, totally.
And this town really does know how to do Christmas. It's quite incredible. Everyone embraces the Christmas spirit and really gets excited about it. So we are excited about it too. Look at these kids all waving and happy and excited.
Oh, they're saying Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
They're so cute. Merry Christmas to you guys.
That's the crew from the Royal Canadian Marine Search and Rescue Station 33. That's Oak Bay, the Oak Bay Rescue Team. All volunteers in their 28-foot response vessel, which has a cruising speed of 70 kilometers an hour. Incredible. They do great work, and they're actually fundraising right now for a new Type 1 fast response vessel. It's quite incredible. They always have a crew on call, and will be there in 15 minutes to the Oak Bay Marina to respond to emergencies. And they train all the time. They do fantastic work. So we really appreciate that those volunteers that really help out. And they're funded by donations, which is incredible. And they cover the waters of Oak Bay, Victoria, and Saanich.
I think I see some candy coming out.
We'll have more from the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade after this.
Six parts February rain, 2 parts coastal breeze, 8 parts sunshine. Add the happiest cows you can find. An equal amount of fresh green grass. Mix it with a sense of community. Craft it with care. And make it fresh every day. That's what goes into Island Farms milk. Island Farms, made right here.
Welcome back to live coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. Just had a quick conversation during the commercial break with Kelly Curta from the Greater Victoria Festival Society. She's saying she's hearing from people in Norway, Australia who are watching.
This is amazing.
So welcome from all over the world. We're so thrilled that you've joined us, making this parade international now.
Welcome to Victoria. We're having a great time celebrating on Government Street this year.
We sure are, and so are these festive dancers from Belmont Secondary. These dancers meet every day and work on many different dance styles, including jazz, ballet, hip-hop, tap, musical theater, all of which I certainly did in high school. Nicole, you?
Totally.
Yep.
Absolutely. I was into it.
Rocking some Christmas tunes tonight. Again, more practice on a lovely long street. It's great. Hey, we've got one more contest coming to you still. We saw the snowman. What about Santa? The first person to comment, "I see Santa when you see him," the animated Santa come up on the screens, for that chance to win 2 passes to the magic of Christmas at Butchart Gardens. That's coming up. Stay tuned for that. And lots of great prizes, too. There's our dancers again. It's great to see so many programs such as dance. I took dance. I went to Oak Bay High School, and I took dance at Oak Bay. But it's great to see schools really embracing dance, sports as well. But of course, dance is important. The arts is important in our, in our culture.
The arts in general, is I feel like it's so important for young people to really have that opportunity to study that in school. I was a chorus and choir girl.
Yes.
Music.
Yes. Can you sing for us? Because I certainly can't. I was the dancer, not the singer. We had Brian do the Grinch earlier. Let's take a moment to look at the conversation on our Victoria Buzz Facebook page and see what people are saying, where they're saying it from.
Dorothy Maddox swearing in, watching from Reynolds, Georgia, USA. Welcome, Dorothy. Thanks for tuning in.
I don't know. Where's Reynolds? I don't know where Reynolds is.
I'm not sure.
Perfect.
Georgia's pretty warm, though.
Abby's watching from Toronto to see the Boston Dance School.
And Wenda Kyle, I see the penguin.
I wish we had a penguin contest. I think we should do that next year. If you guys like these contests, let us know. We can add penguins. What else could we add for next year?
Christmas trees, snowflakes.
Great to see.
You know, it's so fun that people can tune in and see their family members in the parade from all over the world right now. This is incredible.
This is the truck from Butler Brothers Supplies, supplying southern Vancouver Island with building supplies since the early 1930s. Look at that. People are ready. They brought their own lights tonight.
I think I see the BC Transit decorated 60-foot Santa bus.
This is the Santa bus. BC Transit gets people home safe and comfortably in more than 130 communities across BC. And they do a great job offering great services, especially during the holiday season when many people have Halloween. Where did I get Halloween from? Have holiday. Let's go with that. It's cold. My mouth is cold. Holiday Christmas parties and things like that. It's always a great option. You know, you don't want people drinking and driving. It's a great option for people to get home.
Safe.
Gotta stay safe. Again, look at all this work.
Oh, it's incredible. It's amazing.
Have you done your tree yet? Have you decorated your tree?
I haven't.
Not yet?
I'm feeling it, though. I'm feeling it needs to happen soon. How about you?
Yep, not yet. Not yet, but getting ready to. Yeah, we have we have a tradition. My grandmother made these felt ornaments for me when I was a child. Every year I got one. And so the tree's got to go up and they have to go on first. And there's a sort of special ceremony we do to put up these ornaments every year. So we have fun.
That's so special.
I'm looking up for that, yeah.
We're actually trying to build up our ornament collection right now.
Yeah.
We don't really have a lot, but my 7-year-old stepdaughter, she's been making us some.
Oh,
stuff. Yeah,
you know what?
Snowflakes. And
that truly is the best thing. If you can have homemade ornaments, there's nothing like it.
Absolutely.
There's nothing like it. Lots of music tonight. People are jiving and grooving and in the spirit for this parade. This is the crew from London Drugs. Founded in 1945, London Drugs is, of course, a BC-based company. Over the decades, they have supported countless local charities and hospitals' foundations. We mentioned a few minutes ago that Angela had won the prize for the $50 gift certificate to Thrifty Foods. Angela, you can, to pick up your prize, just have to message Victoria Buzz. So Angela, message Victoria Buzz to win that fantastic prize.
I think we have the Blue Crew Detailing. Blue Crew Detailing provides convenient mobile auto detailing services in Victoria.
They certainly are blue.
He's having a good time.
And in the spirit. And our coverage on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade will continue after this.
Role Focus Productions captures insight, adventure, passion, and perspective. Looking to give your business or event the exposure it deserves? Visit rollfocus.com today.
It's the time of year when new memories are created and when favorite memories are relived. Holiday traditions begin here at the Butchart Gardens. Carolers fill the air with the sounds of the season, and thousands of lights turn the gardens into a winter wonderland. Enjoy a festive meal, marvel at the detail of the 12 Days of Christmas display, and skate under the lights and stars. Start a family tradition to last a lifetime. Experience the magic of Christmas at the Butchart Gardens.
Welcome back to the Island Farms Santa Parade. We are in downtown Victoria on Government Street. We have the Phillips Brewing and Malting Co. truck coming down the road here. Old Blue, the trusty 1956 GMC truck.
Of course, they do beer, but they also do some pretty fun sodas as well. I want to get in the naming department at Phillips because these are great. Captain Electro Intergalactic Root Beer, which is awesome, by the way. Oh, and look, people are getting samples, even better.
Oh, delicious.
Sparkmouth Ginger Soda and Daredevil Orange Cream Soda. How great does that sound?
That sounds awesome. And have you had their tonics?
Their tonics are incredible.
They're awesome.
Yep, there's nothing like it.
Thing.
Nothing like it. But that root beer, also a favorite. Okay, this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
This is awesome.
This is Viatech Rocket Sauce. There's Dan Gunn heading this guy. Now, this is interesting how this happened. This is the result of local and creative minds coming together to build something for the sole purpose of inspiring others. It started off as a golf cart and eventually became an art piece for Burning Man.
What?
Insane, right?
That's
How great
amazing.
is that? What a cool thing they do. Great to see, yeah. So an art piece at Burning Man. The art car features aurora lights from Limbic Media, a gold dragon skull you can see in the front, and even, I love this, it even shoots fire, and I love the notes we have that says, when allowed by local authorities.
Gotta get permission.
Gotta get permission first.
Here we have the Canadian Blood Services. How about giving a real special gift to this Christmas? The gift of living. Blood and blood products are a critical part of everyday medical care, major surgeries, medical procedures, cancer treatments, and managing diseases. It's Canada's safe, secure, and cost-effective blood system.
This is such a cool, I love this. This is the Victoria Community Marching Band. Now it's made up of students from Lambert Park Secondary, Gordon Head Middle School, and the Greater Victoria Community. Awesome. And I think they're about to play for us. I'm hoping they're about to play for us. There we go. Fantastic job, the Victoria Community Marching Band. My favorite part, love seeing the bands. And we're hearing on social media that you love seeing and hearing from the local bands as well. What else are you saying on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page? Let's take a look.
Darlene Goodwin Montebine, thanks for doing this. Let the season begin. You're welcome, Darlene, and thank you for checking in with us.
I agree. Let the season begin.
Paul Kirkpatrick says, congrats on the great live stream. All of us who wish we were there are there in spirit, and it is so great to have you with us. Matthew James Dunlop, nice looking Santa Bus, BC Transit.
Love the shout outs to the floats. Feel free to give a shout out to anyone you see in this parade. We want you to be interactive. You might not be here, but we want you to be part of this as well. And this is the crew from Bell Canada, that's CTV, as well as CFAX 1070 and 107.3 Cool FM. They broadcast out of Pandora's Box building in downtown Victoria. That's their live truck there. You see that often on the scene of live events that are happening around this city. And of course, they are strongly affiliated with who I think we'll see next is the CFAX Santa's Anonymous Society. What a great organization who does an amazing amount of work in this community. Santa's Anonymous celebrating 39 years of helping local families with children, especially during the holiday season.
That's incredible work. We appreciate what they do so much in our city.
And you know, working for me in a nonprofit, Santa's Anonymous helped Power to Be this year with our Stand Up Sisters paddleboard program, providing equipment and the programming for it. So we really thank them for being involved. Their work does, and we mentioned of course the holiday season, but it really does help children and families in Victoria and around Vancouver Island all year long. And they're ready to collect presents, to collect toys, to help families, to collect money and food to help families right now. And our coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade continues after this.
At Thrifty Foods, we pick BC first because local matters. We pick Little Qualicum Cheeseworks in Parksville, where mouth-watering cheese is made from the milk of happy cows. We pick Fernwood Coffee, where fine beans are roasted in this vibrant Victoria neighborhood. We even pick healthy dog snacks from Callywags in Nanaimo, handmade from natural ingredients, then eagerly taste tested. We pick BC first at Thrifty Foods. Look for these local products and thousands more.
Welcome back to Victoria Buzz live stream coverage of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. Make sure if you're watching us tonight that you're sharing this on your page as well. We want to get this all over the world. Mentioned before, Norway, Australia, we've seen Georgia, we've seen Nova Scotia, all over North America, all over the world people are watching this. And we thank you for watching this. And you know what's great about this is you can watch it whenever you want.
You can. You can watch it again and again if you'd like to. I know we'll be playing this Christmas because I'll get a chance to just watch and kick back and relax with my family. And you know what? Tag a friend or a family member that you think of that might want to tune in. And
or even be in the parade, which is cool too, right? You can tag someone in the parade.
Totally.
And then they will know to watch it and watch for themselves. That's what I love about this.
And let us know if you have a family member or a friend in the parade. Give them a little shout out.
We do really want to thank you, too, for supporting it. Obviously, this is a first venture for Victoria Buzz, for Roll Focus, and for us all involved in this to do this live stream. So we're getting a ton of support. I know Mike Kelly from Victoria Buzz says he can't keep up with all the comments that are coming in on the Facebook page. And we love to hear that. We love to hear that you're supporting us and you want this. So tell us what you want to see more of, what you're liking. On the Victoria Buzz Facebook page, interact with us. We want to hear from you.
And this night is about the community coming together to celebrate together, and we so enjoy hearing your comments and having you with us, even though you're at home.
You know, some people are here. We have heard some messages of people saying they're actually listening to the commentary while they're on the sidelines.
Oh, that's awesome. That's so great.
Good thing about hotspots, eh? This is Men in Kilts Victoria. Started in 2002 with a squeegee and a hand-sewn kilt. I love this. The first Victoria franchise opened in 2012. The brand has grown to 21 locations across Canada and the United States. If you're in need of window or gutter cleaning, pressure washing, choose the guys that brave enough to wear kilts.
That's
Even
fantastic.
in this weather, look, they're wearing the kilts. This is Medics, the local first aid company that provides industrial and event first aid services. They also do patient transfers and a lot of other things in our community across Vancouver Island and across British Columbia. People are lined up and loving it. What is really cool about this parade as well is how intimate it is. People are right beside the float, so you can really feel the energy and the vibe, and it's really exciting to see. And if you're not here, you're on social media and you're joining us. Let's hear what you're talking about on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page. Alicia Allen says, way to go, Victoria Buzz. Awesome job. Looking great. Thank you so much for the kudos. We appreciate that. Abby, me again, watching from Toronto. Hi, Matea. She's at the Parade Boston Dance School. See you December 23rd, 28 days more. Oh, I love that. People so coming home for Christmas. And Jackie Malloy Sampson, I hope to see my daughter from PCE. Love, Nova Scotia.
Thanks for tuning in, Jackie.
Great to see. Oh, the Vikes. There are the Vikes. This is my alma mater. Love these guys. Vikes Nation, more than 50 members of the University of Victoria athletics programs joining us tonight. Of course, passionate about UVic, the Vikes teams, and an active lifestyle. It's where we mentioned dance and how important dance is to our community, arts are to our community, sport as well. I mean, we've got a great community that loves to promote local sport, and people really come out to the Vikes games and support our university level athletes. It's awesome to see. There's a cutie. I think she's still having fun.
Yeah. Past bedtime. Who wouldn't be, right?
Who wouldn't be? What's great, too, is it has warmed up. It was a little chilly before, but it is warmer now than it was earlier. So it's not quite as chilly out there. A little wet, but not quite as chilly. And look at those smiles on those faces. No spirits dampered here tonight. People are very happy and excited to be here.
I think the rain's let up a bit.
I feel like the rain's let up. Oh, some tubas. This is the UVic Tuba Christmas. I love this. This is a fun thing to do as well. This is the UVic School of Music's long-standing Tuba Christmas charity event. Over the past 36 years, the Tuba Christmas concerts have raised thousands of dollars.
This year's Tuba Christmas concert will be at Market Square on December 10th.
Listen. We see lots of phones out there. That's what's great about this, is the interactivity of this parade. People in the parade taking pictures, people on the parade route taking pictures, you know, going to the Facebook page of Victoria Buzz, watching the live stream. It's great to see so much connectivity, if you will. Okay, I think we had, was it Abby that was writing repeatedly about Boston Dance Collective? Abby, here we go. Here are your dancers. Boston Dance Collective provides a fun, welcoming, and professional environment where dancers are encouraged to exceed their personal dance goals. They have jazz, tap, ballet, hip-hop, contemporary, acrobatics, 3 and up. How much fun is that?
So fun, and they look like they are having a great time down there. Warm, I'm sure, because they're moving around so much.
Did you have a favorite form of dance?
I loved jazz.
Did you?
Yeah, I was totally into jazz. I wasn't really good at it, but I tried.
It's not about being good at it. It's about having fun.
Totally.
I was a tap. I started tap at 3. Tap was my favorite. It was just so much fun, but also love jazz and modern. Still one more chance to comment, I see Santa, when you see our animated Santa come up on the screen. Chance to win 2 passes to the magic of Christmas at Butchart Gardens. Keep tuned and keep on that Facebook page and ready to answer. We're looking for that first response of I see the Santa when you see our little animated Santa. I love the excitement on their faces. Just so much excitement and, you know, happiness to be a part of this night.
There's so much energy here downtown. It's really inspiring to see all these young people coming together to show us what they've been working on, show us what they learned.
Makes me want to dance.
I know, totally.
Love it. Love the energy, love the excitement. What was interesting is we had some people stop by our broadcast booth earlier to say that they had to drop their daughter off. I believe it was for the Boston Dance Academy, and how there was so much traffic they couldn't believe how many people took part in this parade. But it's so great to see how many people are taking part in this parade. And of course, we are on Vancouver Island, and on an island we need protection on our waters, and that's why we turn to the Canadian Coast Guard, who do that and do that very well. A model of the Sir Wilfrid Laurier icebreaker, which happens to be based at the Victoria base, and the Estevan Point Light Station. Now, you probably don't know. Do you know Vancouver Island very well?
Not very well.
Estevan Point is up on the Hesquit Peninsula, sort of close to Tofino, if you will.
Okay.
And that's one of the jobs of some of the crew in the Coast Guard, is to make sure that it's stocked, and so that people at the lighthouses as well can make sure that we're safe. There's the Wilfrid Laurier.
Oh, it looks great.
Not this one, but the original, built in 1986. It's a light icebreaker used principally in Canada's north. It's a beautiful vessel. If you're ever on the waterfront on Dallas Road, you can go down and see it down there. You'll see it based.
I think I will go check it out.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see the great work that the men and women of the Coast Guard do. The Estevan Point Light Station was completed in 1909. Octagonal tower stands 130 feet tall, and again, I mentioned, is on the Hesquit Peninsula, which is western Vancouver Island. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see the men and women of the Coast Guard come out, and they can handle this rain. They're used to this.
Oh, yeah. This is nothing for
this
them.
weather.
And you know, that's one thing I really love about Vancouver Island. There is so much history, and there is so much community engagement, involvement, and support. And this island really loves to support each other and support traditions that have been around for years and years and decades. And this is something that I'm really loving taking part of this year, as being a part of the Santa Parade.
And seeing it. Both these replicas, incredible job. They've done an amazing job. Built by Jeff Cox of the Victoria Coast Guard base.
You know, let's check in with our social media and see what we have coming in there, see what you all are saying. And We have a message here from Kimberly Dunn. My girls are dancing in our living room with the dancers.
Love
That's awesome.
that. Love to hear that.
Adam Stewart says, watching with our 2-year-old Grayson. This will be our new Christmas tradition. Great parade. Thank you so much, Adam. Kenzie Ditas says, is this live right now? This is. We are live
Kenzie,
right now.
we are live.
Hi, Kenzie.
Right
Your baby's
now.
adorable.
Hello to you. And that's something we didn't, you think about with this live stream. What's great about it is people with young children, with babies. I mean, you have one now. They can stay home and still be part of this and still get to be part of this and be live. So that's great.
And
so,
my husband's home with our little one right now.
And you're not worried, right?
Nope, he's fine.
But it's great that everyone gets to be part of it. They get to watch you. They get to be part of this parade without having to worry about taking a young child downtown if you don't want to. Great to see people lining the streets, and great to know that people are able to watch at home. Live, Kenzie, live from the downtown Victoria. And speaking of live, what's that?
I think I see Santa.
I think I see Santa too. First person to send us a message saying, I see Santa, will win the Magic of Christmas passes for 2 to Butchart Gardens. Kids are looking for more candy, I think. They're ready. Or, you know what? We're getting pretty close to the build-up here. You know who's coming?
I think they're waiting for him.
This is the best part of the night, is getting ready for him.
We have the Good Life Fitness truck here. Good Life Fitness has everything you need to achieve your fitness goals. More than 365 locations across Canada.
And I think we have a winner in our I See Santa contest. Let's go to social media and see who it is. Congratulations to Alicia Purvis. I see the Santa. Hope. Yes, you hope you won, and you did. Congratulations, Alicia. Send a message to Victoria Buzz, and you will have 2 passes to see the Magic of Christmas at Butchart Gardens. That's exciting. You have to go.
I'm totally going.
You have to go. So much fun.
I've been thinking about it all night.
Can't go tonight. We're busy. We're busy tonight.
We're busy tonight. Tomorrow night.
And these are the folks that get us where we need to go when we're in an emergency situation, and we appreciate them doing that. The BC Ambulance Service. Obviously, the men and women, the paramedics, first on scene, doing an incredible job taking care of people in situations that they don't want to be in, of course. We appreciate what they do. Look at that view.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous to see all the Christmas lights. That is, for me, I love the festive season because of the lights and the feeling. It just has that warmth to it. It really gives you that sense of community and that excitement as well. And we'll have more from the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade after this.
It's the time of year when new memories are created and when favorite memories are relived. Holiday traditions begin here at the Butchart Gardens. Carolers fill the air with the sounds of the season, and thousands of lights turn the gardens into a winter wonderland. Enjoy a festive meal, marvel at the detail of the 12 Days of Christmas display, and skate under the lights and stars. Start a family tradition to last a lifetime. Experience the magic of Christmas at the Butchart Gardens.
6 parts February rain, 2 parts coastal breeze, 8 parts sunshine. Add the happiest cows you can find. An equal amount of fresh green grass. Mix it with a sense of community. Craft it with care. And make it fresh every day. That's what goes into Island Farms milk. Island Farms, made right here.
Of the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. I'm Dana Hutchings, and joining me once again, Brian Hershey.
Hello.
Fogging up a little bit.
A little bit. I had to run and talk to the big man. He says he's almost here.
Really?
So,
Is that where you went?
That's where I went.
Oh,
yep.
This is the most exciting part of the night, is seeing the jolly old elf.
Exactly.
And he loves his community too, I think.
He does.
Yeah.
No, Rob Gailey actually was telling me that he spoke to him a couple days ago
Yeah.
and said that he's really busy, but he decided to make a special trip here to Victoria just to see us.
I think he loves this parade too. I think this is a really good parade for him.
Yeah. He comes back every single year, and we are happy to host him and help him and do everything we can.
It is the Santa Lights parades. I mean, it's his lights, right? He needs to see them. He needs to see all these fantastic lights in group working together, like we just saw You Move Me, Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
Canada's favorite local movers. I'm involved with Power to Be, and these guys just helped us move into our new property at Prospect Lake. So we really appreciate them helping support us in that nonprofit, our nonprofit Power to Be, Mustard Seed, and other nonprofits as well. So they do great work in the community, and we really appreciate their help in doing that.
I wonder if they can see through, there's all those hanging balls there. I wonder if they can see okay.
They're driving pretty slowly. I think we're good.
Okay, good. We want to be safe out there.
We have to be safe out there. Very important to be safe. Look at the lights. I love the lights. I know I keep saying that. I feel like I'm a broken record a bit. It is the Santa's Light Parade, but I just love seeing all the lights. And this is the crew from DND, from CFB Esquimalt, who keep us safe. And they're very excited to be here as well.
Look at that, the size of that truck.
I don't even want to know what that truck does, but it's incredible. It's great to see that they're engaged in our community. People of CFB Esquimalt engaged in our community as well.
Yeah, no, it's always good. That's one of the nicest part about this parade. It's just seeing all the local support and everyone that come out and just the effort that they do. Like, putting those lights on those trucks are not easy.
It takes, and we'll talk about the Island Farms one. It takes you guys weeks, you were saying, to sort of put things together, right?
Weeks. And, I was actually down on the farm a couple days ago helping put in the finishing touches, and it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
But so worth it, because you see these smiles on people's faces.
Well, that's why you do it, right?
Yeah.
You do it to share some magic and share some cheer, and it just makes you feel amazing, and it powers you through a week like this that's really busy, right?
Right.
And gets you, through the holidays, and you go, because lots of people, very busy in the holidays, and this is a great way to kick it off, because that warm feeling that you get from watching the fights.
Totally.
And, it's great to get you through the holidays. Now, I see something.
Now, I do too, but before we get to that, you've been running around. Tell me what you've been seeing and hearing out there, because I've been in the booth listening, but you've heard some great, people are excited.
People are really excited.
Yeah.
Really excited. It's great.
Yeah.
Like we've got the square down, at the end of the parade, and people are down there and, having some cookies and milk already, waiting for Santa. They got the Ferris wheel there.
That's the first they're going to do the light up right after the parade. I love this idea, right?
Yeah, I'm excited too.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see.
Like I said, Victoria's about community and about working together, and it's nice to kind of put everything together.
It is.
They did the light up before the parade. They were kind of disconnected, but now putting it together is just a great addition.
And speaking of putting it together, I know you helped put this together.
I did, yeah.
This is Santa Claus himself with Island Farms. Look at jolly old elf. This is great.
Yeah, look how happy he is.
Look how happy they are.
Look how happy they are. That's even better.
That's fantastic. This is what, we love to see all the parade, all the bands and all the groups that come together, but this is what it's all about. It's about Santa Claus.
Yeah, and he's got a couple of his reindeer. He brought them as well. Yeah, no, we're always pleased to host Santa on our float, and it's a great, Santa and milk go great together, obviously.
Sure do.
And so it's always good to be able to put those two together.
Now, I know the story, but tell me about the little boy that's sitting with Santa.
So he is he's a friend of one of the employees.
Yeah.
And he has some issues interacting with people, and so we reached out and we were able to get him to ride with Santa. And I spoke with him before the parade, and he was just very, very excited for the opportunity to ride with Santa. And I'm happy to be able to talk with him.
Oh, fantastic for him. What an opportunity to ride with Santa tonight on such an amazing night, and to see so many people excited about it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And that's kind of what this whole thing is about, is making dreams come true, right?
Absolutely.
And, bringing happiness. And I mean, when I was a kid, I would have loved that kind of an opportunity.
No kidding.
Something I probably never would have forgot.
Santa?
Yeah, exactly. And for, an hour or so, it's not just sit on his lap. I mean, he's sitting right next to him the entire parade.
Amazing, amazing. It's great to see. I can't believe it's almost over.
I know. It's flown by.
It has flown by. It's been great. Thank you to everyone who's been sharing on the live stream and been interacting with us and telling us what you think from home, and from people on the streets have just come by and waved at us to say how great this is to be part of this event.
It's great, and like we've mentioned, people watching all over the world. It's awesome.
Let's go to social media right now and see what other people are saying on the Victoria Buzz Facebook page.
Awesome.
Because we're getting lots of cool comments all night. People watching, Brian, I don't know if you heard, from all over the world.
Yes, exactly.
Pretty cool. Tyler Osen, new to Victoria this year. Love watching the Santa Parade. Great to have you along, Tyler.
Welcome to Victoria.
Jen Brown, Victoria Buzz, you can tell Santa Claus that I've been good. Can you tell Santa Claus that I've been good all year?
I'll tell you what, I will talk to him afterwards, and I will put in the note. I don't know if he'll listen to me, but I will tell him anyways.
That's great. And Evelyn Hill, happy birthday to my granddaughter Chloe. She turned 3. Thank you for streaming this wonderful parade, enjoying it from Souk. Evelyn, thank you for watching from Souk. And Michael, jingle bells, jingle bells. I'm not going to make you sing again, Brian.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a little out of breath.
But I kind of want to, but I won't. It truly has been an absolutely spectacular night, and that does mark the end of the 35th annual Island Farm Santa's Light Parade presented by Nicole. But before we go, I just do want to give some shout outs to people. Of course, this was a first ever production in terms of a live stream. So we want to thank some people and acknowledge those who made the broadcast possible. Of course, Island Farms. Brian, thank you so much for being part of this. Thrifty Foods, the Butchart Gardens, our wonderful hosts here at Frankie's Diner, the camera operators and crew from Roll Focus. I hope I've got them all. Mike, Amanda, Owen, Tara Lee, Derek, and Joe. Fantastic crew at Roll Focus. We also want to tip the Santa hat to the Esquimalt and West Shore Lions Club, led by Gary Marshall, Peter Fan, Daryl Dremel, and Brian Morin for marshalling the parade. And a huge thank you to Kelly Curta and the team at the Greater Victoria Festival Society for running this event every year. It is a huge event. We are so thrilled and proud to be part of it. We thank you so much. On behalf of Nicole Bentham and myself, Dana Hutchings, thank you so much for watching the Island Farms Santa's Light Parade. Happy New Year. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Let's try that again.
Soon.
Merry Christmas
Merry
and Happy
Christmas.
New Year. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy holidays, everyone.